Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Sara and this will be my update for my Planet palette, which was started by Amber F here on YouTube, and the project I've been joining is with the Fantastic Ladies, and this year's theme was started by Jessica Lee, and I will link both of these people down below. And this year's theme was the Sizematters, and that's bulky packaging, big packaging, a lot of shades, cumbersome in some kind of aspect. And I chose my Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette because it's raised and a lot bulky for the amount of shadow you get in it. So I will show you a picture of what it looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. As you probably can tell, there's a bit of progress happening. So I will go through the shades one by one, how many times I've been using them, and I'll talk about which shade I will be focusing on next month. The first shade, Good Karma, I used 11 times, and I used this to set my eyeshadow, so I use this almost every time I do my makeup. And I've got a really big dip. I'm not sure if you can tell, it's because I swirled my brush in all of the surface. So this is probably the one that will be empty first, unless I get one of the shimmers first. Then the shade Jade I didn't use at all. The shade Opal Aura I used 2 times. Tiger's Eye I've used 2 times. Vibes I didn't use at all. Antidote I've used 6 times. So not as much as last month, but not too bad. And then the next row, Hexed, I've used 6 times. Bloodstone, I didn't use at all. The shade Ojo, I used once, and I used it as a nail polish, so there's a lot of usage on it. Raw Energy, which I wanted to have as my focus shade this month, I used 4 times. So I doubled the amount of total usages, and I've hit pan. And I've also used this as a nail polish. I'm not super happy with the result of this as a nail polish. It's a bit crumbly, and I'm not the biggest fan, but it works well on the eyes when I use it with Duraline to make it more of a liquid shadow. So I will use it as like that going forward. Then I've used the shade Meditate once. And I used the last shade, Third Eye, I've used 6 times. And this one I use as a liner, so that's why it's such a big dip with a pan, but not much usage on top, all over. These shades I usually swirl my brush on and not focus at any point, but this one I focused on the dip. And as you probably could tell, some of the shades do look different, even though I haven't used them. It's because I haven't used them on my eyes or on my nails, but I tried them with Duraline to see which one could use as liners or looked better on the eyes to get more of an opaque finish. So I've just been playing around with this palette this month to see what I prefer and stuff like that. And I've also get a bit of hard pan in some of the pans, so I've been scraping it and repressing it, not as hard as it gets when it doesn't get hard pan, it gets like hard pressed in in the pan when you use your finger or a brush, so you kind of have to scrape up the surface to get some payoff. So that's why the shades look kind of different, and I probably have to continue to do that the rest of the year, probably. So what I want to do going forward is to try to hit at least one pan a month. And so far, I don't really know. These ones were kind of close last month, so this month I hit 3 pans. But I think that will be rare going forward. So I think this month I want to focus on the shade Vibes because it's kind of a pinky color, which is really stunning, and it works super well on my nails. And I really like this as an eyeshadow as well. So, and I think it's kind of springy, so I will try to hit pan on this one, or at least double the uses I've had on it so far. And so far I've used it 4 times, so hopefully I will be able to use it 4 times more this month. So, this was my update for my Pandit palette. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next month with my next update. And if you have any suggestions on how to use these shadows, which are crumbly and dry, please leave me some suggestions down below. And I'll see you later. Bye!